Have you ever wanted to customize and enforce your branding of your company in your GLPI instances without the need of, replacing files, accessing consoles? Now you can do it using the plugin named Branding. As you can see here, we have our GLPI instance on our GLPI network cloud. So I can sign in, and as you can see here, I have the default logo and also the default fav icon without any background in here. So once I sign in here, I will just let you see how to install the plugin. So once you have a basic subscription or you are a GLPI cloud customer, you can install it simply going into Setup, Plugins, and as you can see, we have the Marketplace. Go to Discover, type Branding, and here is the plugin. It's Branding. It's on the basic subscription and to all of our GLPI Cloud customers. Since you are in here and you have already installed the plugin, you can just click on this tool icon or go into administration entities because it's configured inside an entity. Every entity can have its own branding, but not all the branding. Let's see what we can customize on the whole system and what we can customize on each entity. So for example, here we have the entity and we have the branding plugin installed. As you can see here, you have 5 possibilities, which are the top left corner logo, which is this one, the top left corner logo, but when the sidebar is collapsed like this, and we have the fav icon, which is this, and also the login page logo, which is the image that you see when you are logging in into your GLPI, and also the login page background, which is the background of the login page. Let's change on the root entity. Here we are looking for our top left corner logo, which is our top left corner, not collapsed. So open, and then we are going to put the collapsed sidebar here. We are going to also add a fav icon, which is the same as collapsed. Thus the size is the same. We have the login page logo and the login page background. Remember what was our login before? Now we are going to hit save. It has been already uploaded. We are going to hit save. All of the images are going to be updated here and also on our GLPI. As you can see here, the fav icon is new, the top left corner is also new, the not collapsed is new, and if we open a new instance of the same GLPI, we can look at this, which is our login logo and also a background. So it's easy to do. And as I told you before, we can also add some of these to different entities. So if we go here into entities again, and then go, for example, to this branding entity, we just can't change the background in the login logo page, which is the root entity that manages it. If I just deactivate the inheritance of the configuration and hit save, everything that is related to logos that can be managed in each entity are going to be default right now, or I can also add some of my own. As you can see here, we are on the branding entity and we are not seeing the fav icon and we are not seeing the top logo and also not the collapsed logo. If we just change the entity to the Ashifa, I don't have the permission, but we can just come back here, and in this case we have access to the fav icon, to the top left logo, and also to the not collapsed. And as I told you before, if you have configured the entity to have the login logo in the background, you can't just change it for each entity because this login page is managed by the root entity. It's not managed by each entity. You don't have a login page for each entity. Once you put your username, your login and password, the GLPI is going to understand which of entity you have permission and is going to show you the correct icons that you have.